This time on Finnegan's Garage, it's a full C10 build week. That's right, we're gonna take 5 days, 5 friends, and try to finally assemble my 1967 Chevy C10 and road trip it. All of these videos this week are brought to you by WireCare. I love their products. They were kind enough to sponsor the build of this truck. Every scrap of wiring is coming from them. We're gonna have videos almost every day, probably not every day, on Finnegan's Garage this week. A lot of content for you guys, and today's video is how we made our own paint booth in my driveway so that we could prime portions of the cab that were bare metal and likely to rust. So check that out. Our plan here is to take painter's plastic and encapsulate the Easy Up awning, and then put a box fan and a filter in one corner of it, and then a hole with a filter in the other corner of it, thereby sucking the paint fumes and contaminants from our spray booth out of the atmosphere without actually ruining it. I almost said atmosphere, but atmosphere is what I meant to say. And I've never done it before, but I feel like this has a good chance. And this is not a, hey, I did it for $50 video. It's not. I bought this Easy Up at the swap meet in Costa Mesa, California, like 10 years ago. And I'm pretty sure it was like $400. We bought furniture dollies to move the cab. We bought acetone, tape, paper, masking stuff. Like we bought, I think there's probably $600 or $700 worth of crap here, unless you discount the Easy Up. Like if you already have one and you're not doing that, okay, you can do what we're about to do for probably $200 and save yourself the hassle of trying to take your body parts to a body shop.
And if you're doing like small stuff, you can just use a cheap 10x10. You don't have to get a big one like that.
This is what we have, so this is what we're using. But yeah, you could probably do this for $50 to $200 at home. And it might work, I don't know. We're gonna find out if it works while we do it. I feel like this could work. It's a solid plan. At least we're putting the effort into keeping the spray paint from wafting over onto the neighbor's house, neighbor's cars, the environment.
Or bust it on your driveway.
That too. Let's not do that again. I'd love to show them that. We don't even have footage of that. We just have the aftermath of me running over a can of spray paint, right? You see how black it is? It's still...
Man, I pressure washed the hell out of this
Look at the brick. Yeah. There's a nice fade of really dark brick to red. Luckily,
that was bad.
My wife never really looks at the garage.
This is cool.
Yeah, it's gonna work too. All right, walls?
Here, I'm gonna let you show off your guns.
Oh.
The pythons. Come on, go ahead and show it off.
Show is that way. See? 2 mils, nothing. Give me 6 mils, maybe 7, all right?
Nice, that was beautiful.
Right? Look at that. Yeah, it's pre-installed.
Oh my goodness.
So pretty much, what do you think? Just put the corner there and then wrap it down?
I got an idea real quick. Let's drop this to help keep this thing from like going crazy, and let's run a couple of strands of tape across long ways to keep it from doing this. I don't know if that'll work, but.
Makes a lot of sense. What if it sticks to it in a way we don't want it stuck?
All right, if we're going to put it on the outside, let's put the sticky to the inside. Go up some. We'll do 2 rows. This will hopefully keep it from...
Makes a lot of sense. We're gonna quickly run out of tape. Do another one in the middle?
Yeah.
We can put wood in it and roll the bottom of it down here on the bottom.
Yeah.
And then the wood will hold it to the ground and keep it sealed and keep it weighed down. So outside we go. If we go on it, then we can seal it, right, with tape.
But if it rains, it'll go in it.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it's stuck to the tape and I can't lift it.
Oh no,
help me, help me.
Oh no, there we go. I'm coming. Oh God, coming, I'm coming.
Ah, help me, Tom Cruise. Yeah, see, the wood does a good job of sealing the bottom of it. And the wood is temporary. have clamps. Oh, dude, the booth is legit. And it's hot in here. Like, this is going to be perfect for rattle can spray painting. We can use the leaf blower to get all the dirt we tracked in on our shoes out of here. And then we just now need to cut an air inlet and put the filter in the wall. And then box fan down in the corner with a filter over that to suck the stuff out. Hopefully the box fan is powerful enough to suck the stuff out.
Oh, $18.99. It's
maybe we needed 2 of those at $18.99. Cut the vent hole somewhere, put the filter in that side, box fan down there, and then...
Are you gonna suck it? You gonna suck all the paint fumes towards your house?
Oh yeah, box fan that way towards my neighbor, not my neighbor's house. Box fan that way towards the backyard.
Come into our paint booth. We got our strut bars we made last week, fender wells, some filler panels that go up by the core support. Everything is Scotch-Brighted and cleaned. Our high-tech exhaust fan is on. Check this out. Totally working. I like it. All right, let's paint. Here we go. This is working awesome. That's already dry almost. It's really hot in here. I think it's like 68 degrees outside, but it is cooking in here. But that looks really good. All right, there's one can down. I did one fender well and one of the little filler panels. I don't know if I get enough primer to do the firewall, the chassis, and all these panels, but it looks really, really good. And the filter is turning gray, which means it's working. So, sweet. First coat of primer is on. Our filter is working awesome. It's turning gray. But man, these things are looking smooth and good. Build yourself a paint booth. This is amazing.
Paint booth totally works. And look, our filter worked amazing. This is the new one. This is what it looked like when we started. This is the one we taped to our $20 box fan that we installed into our makeshift paint booth in my driveway, which allowed us to prime and paint the firewall front and back and the bottom of this cab. Now the cab's back in the garage. It's going to rain every day here in Georgia, but we are going to assemble this entire truck and then try to drive it to North Carolina. I'm sorry, Cotton, we will drive it to North Carolina 5 days from now. We got it at Home Depot. This was like $38, I think. You just turned off. when you really aren't worried about your paint job, the magnet mount, perfect on the quarter panel.
I don't know if I got enough primer or not to do the whole cab. Well, not the whole.
I don't need all that. Are you filming? You are. Look! This is gonna be difficult. Look.